The playoff promo will be coming to an end in Madden 26 Ultimate Team in just 4 days. So in today's video, we're going to show you how you need to prepare for what's after the playoff promo, which is going to be the massive Super Bowl promo that's going to completely change the game. There's going to be 2 theme teams, and they're likely going to be the teams that are in the Super Bowl that are going to be the best in the game. So we're going to show you how to prepare for that, and also how to prepare for the end of the playoff promo. Before we get into that, as you guys know, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscriber. As I always say, every subscriber counts. Now let's jump right into the video. We'll start off right here with what to do with your victory vouchers that you have left over from the playoff promo. There will likely be a coin conversion, or there should 100% be a coin conversion for what you have with your victory vouchers. So if you're not looking to waste them on these packs, $44,000 for a 94 is pretty expensive considering how hard it is to get some of these victory vouchers. So my recommendation right now, if you're not looking to get any of these players, if you chose the 94 B&D already or you don't want that, just hold your victory vouchers for now and see if you get a good coin conversion. It's likely going to be better than what you would get for a 94 playoff player right now. You can pick these 85 overall playoff rep fantasy packs because they do have some good team chemistries and players involved with them that will eventually be upgradable to a 95, or I'm sorry, a 94 overall. So that's always an option. And then your victory tokens if you need them. But other than that, I would just say I recommend saving your vouchers right now because they will get converted to coin, and coin is always king in this game. The next thing we want to look at is what to do with your current team, because if you have a God Squad in this game right now, it more than likely includes a ton, if not all, the playoff players. As you can see, I have Bo Nix, Gabe Davis, Dalton Kincaid, just playoff players all over my field, and the boost that they get with their theme team is going to go away in 4 days. So what exactly should you do with these guys? I think you should just hold them for now if they fit on your traditional theme team, because they're still going to be very, very good until we see what goes on with the Super Bowl promo. If you want to sell cards after a certain team loses today that you know that is not going to be in the Super Bowl, I would say that's a decent option, but I don't think you're going to lose a ton of coins if you don't sell these cards. My plan right now is probably to sell off the Bills theme team at some point today, and once we know, what teams are going to the Super Bowl, I'll start to build one of those theme teams, if not both, and see if I can maybe get close to a 50-50 or a 50-20 of one of those theme teams, depending on which one I think looks better. If the Patriots win, I'll probably go with them. I already got guys like Matt Collins, Jalen Hawkins on my team, so that should work out. Gilmore, a bunch of guys already on the Patriots, so that should be easy for me to build. Theme teams are very easy to build right now, so you don't have to stress it too much, but if you're looking to maximize coins, just go ahead and sell off some of your playoff players now before they crash a ton. I think we should potentially be getting an overall boost with the with the Super Bowl promo, which we will talk about on how to prepare that. But just what to do with your team, I'd say sell your cards if you want to and try and build one of the teams that are going to the Super Bowl team-wise if you're looking to build a God Squad, or just keep your current team and keep grinding it out with what you got and just maximize your coins. So jumping to what's to come after the playoffs promo. As I said, we're expecting an overall increase. I don't know if it'll be this week, but if they're dropping the Super Bowl promo, I would just expect it to be this week because they want to keep the champions and the LTDs at the same overall. So LTDs will jump to 96 and champions will jump to 95, causing a market crash. Now, the next cards that will likely go into those sets are 92s. I'm not 100% sure what price we want to get these guys at yet. I would say probably closer to 80,000 coins if you can get them. They're currently sitting around, it looks like 100K unfiltered for those 92s. You could probably find some solid snipes somewhere down the road, but looking like I said, 90,000, 100,000. I'd say probably closer to 80K. I don't know if they'll ever get down to that low. There's a 94,000 on a wide receiver, so you might be able to get close to that for some snipes. But I'm not sure exactly. Like I said, I'm not 100% a market guy, but I know these 92s are going to be the cards that go into the next sets, and they will rise in price. So if you can get them, under 90 maybe, and they go to 110, you're still going to make some profit. I think they will go up. I'm just not sure how much. And that's usually what happens when the overall increase comes. So if a promo drops like Collector Series and there's a ton of 92s on the market, that's kind of when you want to look. Legends might actually be a good filter to go to right now because they dropped this weekend. So let's see if we can just find some Legends for you in a decent price range just to prove that they might drop a bit when it comes to 92 overalls. You might just need to sort by offense and defense here because there's not a ton of 92 or 93 Legends. But that's kind of the gist of it, boys. If you're looking to prepare for the Super Bowl promo, that's really all the advice I have. Maybe sell your playoff team. grab some 92s for the overall increase, and just prepare to build that theme team. Like I said, I'm probably going to build Patriots or Seahawks if they make it to the Super Bowl. If it's Rams versus Broncos, I have no clue what I'm going to do because I'm not sure what those theme teams look like right now. That's going to cause a big mix-up in the Madden community if it's Rams versus Broncos, which I think is very possible to happen after today. We're making this video before the playoff games today, so let me know in the comments who you think is going to win these games today. They should be very solid games. I'm in a snowstorm right now, boys, so it's very cold here. I don't know what it's looking like weather-wise across the country, but let me know in the comments, again, who you think is going to win these games today and what theme team you're going to be running once the games are over. So to close this out here, we just want to go over the final things you need to grind for the playoff promo, starting with the field pass. At the end of the playoffs field pass, if you did not know, you can earn a free 94 overall B&D champion. As you can see, I already have this completed, and I didn't even complete all my objectives. So it's very, very easy to do. You don't have to do a ton of online games. You get a 94 overall B&D fantasy pack. Any free champion level card is always very good. So make sure you're getting that done. Next thing I would recommend is just grinding through your solo challenges for all the free cards you can get. And then your events. This is probably the most important. Get through the Road to the Super Bowl CPU event and choose the Cole Bishop card and Rashid Shaheed. I don't know if you can do this twice and get the pack more than once. I think you should be able to since it's a CPU event. So if you have to run it twice to get one, pick Cole Bishop. And then the next time, pick the Rashid Shaheed. Go ahead and do that. I still have to get through this and get the Rashid Shaheed. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. We'll wait to see if the Seahawks win today. If the Seahawks do win today, I'll probably go through it and get the Rashid Shaheed. If the Rams win, I probably won't take the time to do this because I'm not going to be running the Seahawks theme team. But like I said, we'll wait and see on that. And then next up, this one's a little bit harder. If you're not a super sweat at the game, I don't think you're going to be able to get this done. But the Road to the Super Bowl head-to-head event, there's a free version and there's a paid version. If you're not very good, just do the free version. I don't know if the matchmaking is based on which one you do, but why not just take the chance, do the free version. And you will earn a card. If you get 9 wins in this event, it's just like a playoff format or the regular season format. So you win 5 games without losing 3, and then you go to your playoffs. You got to win 3 playoff games and then win 1 Super Bowl game. If you win your Super Bowl, you will get a Garrett Bradbury card or you'll get a token that you can put into a set, which we will show you. I know we've shown this before. So you go to your sets and then you go and you sort by season events, or I think it's season events. I think that's what it's called. Let's just see here. Yes, season events. And then you want to put the token into this 94 overall Season 5 Events Champ Token Set Playoffs. And then you choose the exclusive event player pack, and it will give you a choice of the Garrett Bradbury, Tremaine Edmonds, or the Warren Sapp, I believe it is. So we'll just show you those cards here and what their current prices are. They're very, very expensive, so that's why this mode is so sweaty. But I believe it is worth it if you can get it done. Let's see where Garrett Bradbury is. Should be somewhere here. There's Garrett Bradbury, currently going for $1.8 million. Probably going to go up if the Patriots win today because of their theme team. He gets Secure Protector for 0 AP. So I'd recommend taking this card and selling him, or just keeping him for your team. The best offensive lineman in the game right now. And again, you can earn him from just by playing that event. The other guys aren't as expensive. Tremaine Edmonds actually looks like he's crept up in price. 1.6 there. Yeah, 1.4 million. A little bit cheaper, but again, still a very good card. And you won't lose much coins if that's the one that you want to pick. And lastly is Warren Sapp. Now, I know a lot of people aren't picking this card right now, so he might not actually... Yeah, so there's not a ton on the block, 1.4 million. If I had the recommendation, like I said, just get Bradbury. Even if you want one of these cards, you're still going to make out better. You sell Bradbury and you buy one of these, you make a couple $100,000. So those are the guys you want to grind for. Get your free guys from the CPU event. Get your guys from the head-to-head event. Just finish out everything that you have to do with playoffs in the next 4 days, because once it goes away, you're not going to be able to grind those events, and these guys' prices will more than likely rise to the top. But that's going to be all that we have for today's video, boys. Prepare for the Super Bowl. Sell your playoff cards if you want. Just keep grinding. Build that coin stack. Let me know in the comments what theme team you're running right now, and we'll catch you in the next video.